day one officially at CES, and we've been all over the place. We got in early. Iyaz Akhtar with Eric Sandine for TechV, and we've got videos of everything we're going to talk about. They're coming up on TechV, so keep it there. We got to check out the Samsung readers.
Okay, so this was kind of interesting because yesterday we only heard about 2 of the Samsung readers, but when we got to the booth this morning, there were 4 of them sitting there. The sizes looked like they were from 4.
I heard they were 5, 6, 6, and 10 in size, inches.
The interesting thing about the 2 6s though is one of them is a slider with speakers and what looked to be a D-pad on the bottom.
Yeah, kind of like an MP3 player.
The other one, however, had a full QWERTY on it, and using Wi-Fi does email on the e-reader screen.
And strangely, it's the only one that can do email.
Right.
So what did you think of it?
I was kind of interested in the one that does the email. Like you were saying, it's a little sluggish on the screen, so, you know, it might be a cool device, you know, if you're going to carry around an e-reader anyway, that added functionality might be pretty nice to have.
And we got a full video of that coming up. Panasonic had some really cool things. They had 3D everything. That was their big push this year. And we got to see their actual TVs. They had these active glasses, and the 3D looked good. Looked very good.
I was surprised by the active glasses. They were comfortable. They were light. You know, they were much better than the stuff we were seeing previously.
I gotta say this. I even fell for it. They had this white water rafting thing, and they threw water at the screen, and I actually flinched. So it actually had a pretty good display. I was actually quite surprised. One of the cooler things about that, this was a prototype, and they showed us wireless HDMI. So they had 2 HD images being sent wirelessly over, which I thought was pretty impressive, considering sending one signal is very, very difficult.
Yeah, we haven't even seen it really on the market at this point yet. It looked like a great product. The other great thing, the other big thing that Panasonic had, which really wasn't that great, amazing, was this 152-inch 4K TV. We have a short little video of it just to show the sheer size of this thing and the amazing picture.
The resolution was fantastic. It looks like you were there. Might as well be a giant window. It was just unbelievable. There's no way that thing's being sold anywhere, but it just looked cool.
I'm surprised they got it into the show.
But LG is going to be selling their OLED TV this year. They said it was going to be less than the Sony one that's out now. LG's is 15 inches, and Sony's, I think it was 11 inches.
Yeah.
Really thin. Now, here's
gorgeous, but 15 inches.
15 inches, and so it's less than the other guys, but it's still really, really expensive. And what did you get to test out the Skype one, right? The Skype TV?
I played with the Skype TV, and I was a little disappointed because it wasn't 720p, which I thought we were going to get with that.
Yeah, LG has a television that has a camera on top of it. It actually uses their own cameras with a USB connection,
They are proprietary cameras because the Skype software is customized.
Right.
So, and they're going to be sold as accessories. The guy said for $100 to $120, which is cheap enough that it's doable.
Yeah, but one of the weirder things was there's no bundles. He was saying that you're just going to sell the TV, and if you want, you can have these accessory packs. And that was a little strange, I think. You know?
Like Wi-Fi sold separately, and cameras sold separately, things like that. I thought it was a little weird too.
And we got to check out Intel's booth, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it had this giant i7 display, effectively.
1920 by 1920.
It was 2 giant HD video images, and what it was actually showing, and you got to see the video. Go to techv.com. You'll see the video very soon.
It's coming up.
It's this giant wall of links shown off in this 3D cube thing. I mean, how do you even describe this?
It was. They were trying to show off the i7 processor technology, pretty much. So they wanted to do it with, a super high resolution display, and they wanted to be processing a lot. So pretty much what they were doing was pulling everything, Flickr, Twitter, everything, so that you could process it on this giant touch screen, show it in 3D-dimensional boxes on the screen, and play around with it. It's really hard to explain. You're gonna have to watch it.
Go to techv.com. That video will be up. It's called the Intel Infoscope, I think, or Infoscape. That is. And you know what? We have to go run outside and get some more footage for you guys. So keep it at techv.com, and we'll be streaming live throughout the day at justin.tv. So see you later.